What's going on, trash cans? We are back with the trash can on the head. You guys liked it so much during the streams that we were doing over the weekend that we figured we'd bring it back to our channel streams as well. So, it's at the shows and now it's at the channel. I figured best of both worlds, we bring it to you guys because it is what everybody recognizes me for, so why not do it both? So we're bringing back the trash can during our weekly streams. No need to redeem points, no need to redeem anything. It's literally just going to be us wearing it the whole time, and we're going to be doing that. So, yeah, I wanted to bring it back. Anyways, what are we doing today? So I was at the Walmarts, and we haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh! In a very long time. What's up, Haunter? We have not opened up Yu-Gi-Oh! In a very long time. I know Yu-Gi-Oh! For the most part isn't what our channel primarily focuses on, but a lot of us used to play it when we were kids, and I saw they came out with Retro Pack 2. And I said, why not get some boxes, open it up, and see what we got inside. Now, in addition but not limited to, we are going to be doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. What are we going to be giving away? Is something a little bit different, something a little bit unique. I wouldn't say different, but it is unique. So the first one we have is our first giveaway. It is the Eevee VMAX promo card, still sealed, by the way. Still in the plastic, still sealed for those that like to collect sealed product. So we're going to be giving this away. And then we have the Pokemon Center Professor's Research Professor's Willow, still sealed as well. So we're going to be giving both of these away during our live stream today. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is put one in the comments now, and we'll get you in, and then we will get to opening. Now, we are doing 3 boxes of the retro packs, just to kind of give us like a variant to see if we're going to be doing anything cool there, and get anything big. There are some really expensive cards, like the Shining Blue Eyes White Dragon is like $800, but we're going to be doing that. And then we have this tin. So what is this tin? This is the 2022 tin of the Pharaoh's Gods. It was the only one that Walmart had. That was the price we paid. We figured, you know what, 15 bucks, let us get this and see what we have inside. So you do have to be here at the end of the stream in order to claim your prize, but we're going to open this up and kind of dive headfirst into this piece and then end with the retro packs just so we can get the actual spicy nostalgia. So what does this have? So this tin includes 3 mega packs with 18 cards each, and then there's also the additional cards from the past and brand new cards that we've never seen. So again, this is the 2022 version. What's up, Planes? And yeah, gonna do this first. We're gonna start there, and then we will open up the retro packs. So tins unlocked. Let us see what this thing has in store. So this is what it looks like. It's got the gods on it. We've been busy, Planes. Alright, so these are what the mega packs look like. And that's it. Okay, so 3 mega pack and then a 10. That is what came in it. Well, damn. Right. Gonna see what this bad Larry has to offer. Yeah. All right. So Mega Pack number 1. This is from the 2022 tin. I don't really know what the hits are, but we do know that in Yu-Gi-Oh! For the most part, if it's shiny, it's worth something. So we're just gonna take it nice and slow. Again, we have not opened Yu-Gi-Oh! Alex and Samantha posted some old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards today. It made me really want to open some just for some nostalgia in our Discord. So I said, you know what? Why don't we get some Yu-Gi-Oh! And do some nostalgia with everybody. So we're going to start off with Zora, the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. You have to give it to Yu-Gi-Oh! For coming up with some of the most unique names for cards ever, by the way. We have Zekel Alliance, Coridus, the Trapezius, I can't even say it, Dealman, Starmine, We have Globe. I'm not going to keep reading all the names. We're just going to kind of just go with these best of our ability. I'm not trying to tongue twist myself. You and AI. We have Despia, Theater of the Branded. Flo and Dries. The Penguin. That's what it is. It's a penguin. Sunvine Crossbreed. That's pretty cool. Stardust Trail. This is an ultra rare. It is. Ultra rare has the gold lettering. That's how you tell the difference. What's up, Shaker? My fantastic friend. We have Nibiru, the Primal Being, ultra rare. Very nice. It's a rock. Technically, it's a meteor. Crossout Designator, secret rare. Well, that's a very pretty card. We'll leave this out on the hit ratio. So the secret rare is the hit. I'm not sure what it's worth. We can look it up for you guys later to see what we got. We have the Dreadnought. Bumpkin Beast. Beat Rooper Fly and Sting. Trickstar Festival. Mystical Beast of the Forest. For the next pack, what we're going to do is kind of like move the cards forward, so this way it just goes through all the poop cards, and then we'll get the fancy stuff at the end. Giant Beat Trooper. So we know that for Yu-Gi-Oh, if it's not shiny, it's not worth anything. Even if it is shiny, there's no guarantee of it being worth anything, because Yu-Gi-Oh makes everything shiny. So this is Mega Pack number 2, and then we're going to dive headfirst into the retro packs. We're trying to let more people stop on in so they can be here for it. So I think that that should be perfect. I could be wrong on the number. Took a shot in the dark. But it should be poop cards and then hit cards. All right, we have another Dreadnought, which is essentially a modified battleship with Nerf darts on it. And yes, it looks like they're just Nerf darts from the picture, by the way. We have Hakuda, Matata, sorry, Magic Key Battle. We have Amufrit, Melius, Freeze Bell. Freeze, you're going to get saved by the bell. Magic Key Mouthpeel. Ice Jade Acti. Hercules. Unlocking. Gotta get the key to unlock my heart. Light Flapper. We have Synchro Transmission. Okay, it's our first little rare card. Radiant Vorusant. Live Twin Frost. That's pretty cool. Some really good artwork actually on the foiling there. Some of the artwork is okay for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Honest. Ultra rare. We have Token. It's like a little penguin guy. Dual Tower Secret Rare. That's pretty cool. And Brave Drive. Okay, so I was one card off getting all the stuff and things, all the poop cards to the front. All right. We're going to go pack number 3. If you guys are just tuning in, by the way, and you haven't already and you want to enter our giveaway, all you have to do is drop a 1 in the chat. If you are a member, basic member gets 2 entries, intermediate member gets 3 entries, and we'll be giving away the Eevee promo and the Professor Willow's Research Pokemon Center promo. Still sealed. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that looks shiny. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to rotate that back. We have Pazuzu, Ikura. I would love some sushi right now. Botto Buster, Branded in White, Cross Swipe. What's up, Aces? How was your weekend? We missed seeing you this weekend, I'll be honest with you. Did you have a great weekend, my good sir? I know you said you work a lot. Melius. Figured we'd bring back the trash can for the stream too, you know, gotta Rose Shoot. I know a lot of you guys are Pokemon fans, but I figured that if you're like me, you played Yu-Gi-Oh when you were a child, so this is just kind of like looking at some nostalgia. You know, when you would open kit packs, you go to the local grocery store, you get a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh, you go to Target, and come home, you get all excited, trying to open up Blue Eyes. That's what we're going to be doing next in the boxes. We have Dragoonity Knight, Stellar Wind, Arrow Pix 3. Get it because there's 3 Pixies. Hee hee. Well, I appreciate that, man. Magic-y Spirit. Trap Tricks Cularia. Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries. When's your next weekend that you have off? Saturday was dookie. Sunday was amazing. Sunday was amazing. I had a blast on Sunday. I can't speak for Haunter, but I believe him and I thoroughly enjoyed ourselves. I did speak with the promotion host after the show, and we had a conversation about the next show coming up, and they're already planning it for next year. Talks about doing a 2-day show, which I was like very enthusiastic about. I think that it did a lot better than what people thought it was going to do. I thought that the split was very good. He did try to split vendors up, so it was sports TCG, evenly distributed. And so there's that. I don't know if I would try where we went on Saturday again. It is far, so it was not as successful as I would have liked it to have been for as far as we drove. This Saturday we'll be at Westminster. Westminster, we're kind of like taking our time in between because we'll be doing Baltimore and Herndon. Yeah, so his name is Dan. He runs a show up at Westminster. What they're trying to do is bring a bigger show. So Westminster Town Mall puts on a bi-monthly or monthly like TCG show, and they were trying to do a big TCG event up there. So the gentleman that helped put him on, his name is Brian. Him and Dan are collabing for a show on November 29th. Unfortunately, myself and Haunter will be in Pokeburg. We did get shows down there. We did get tables down there. We're going to see how that goes, but that's going to be there. And then speaking with them, there's a follow-on show that's going to be Sports and TCG the following Saturday, which will be December 6th. And so Dan and I worked really well together, and I brought with me to their Lupton show 6 or 7 TCG vendors. And so he appreciated that because he got people to actually show up. And that was a 2-day show. So the only real difference is going to be that instead of it being 2 days, it's 1 day, but they're hoping that they dump in the same amount in advertisement to get similar turnout to Westminster that they did to this show. So just a different site is essentially where they're going to be. Earth Chant. And our final card, Link into the Rain. Ooh, that is sick. I don't know if y'all can see this, but that is a really cool like artwork on the card. That is really sick. Anyways, all right. So Link into the Vrains is our last pseudo hit. All right. Now we're going to dive into our retro packs. So retro packs are something that we've opened before. We opened up the 2020 reprints, but this is retro pack 2, which has different packs. We got one box from GameStop and we got 2 boxes from Walmart. Actually, even if you're a pro at GameStop, it's actually the same price as Walmart. I think the difference is like 30 cents. So if Walmart's closer than GameStop, is that show in Leesburg? Haunter, have we done the Leesburg show? I don't remember doing a show in Leesburg, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that there's gonna be like another show in Annapolis at some point. Like we'll be doing Josh's second Sunday show. That's not until October. As of right now, I actually don't have a show on Sunday this Sunday either. So I'm gonna maybe see if we can find one. But as of right now, it'll be the first weekend we don't have 2 shows. All right, so this has 4 packs. One, two, three, 4. Like I said, the hunt is the September 20th. Yeah, he works on the weekends. Potentially. What's the Leesburg show? What's the name of that one? Like, who is that? The 703 show? No, that's the East Coast show. That's on the 20th or 703. I forget. Yeah. All right, so this is retro pack, retro 2 box number 1, pack number 1. So yeah, I'll be at 703. 703 is going to be like insane because Coop is showing up there, Bearded Dads is showing up there. So the traffic's going to be crazy. There was some issues apparently with and I'm not speaking for, but apparently there was some complaints that the Nova PokeCon that was going on the same time as our show had oversold tickets, and it was actually people like leaving that show to come to our show. I believe it's 3. All right, let's see what we got in retro box number 2, pack number 1. Card of Safe Return. Lightning Blade. That's from the old Joey deck, right? Yes, he went and showed up to Tidewater's show on Saturday, which, well, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing. Ladybug of Doom. Dark Room of Nightmare. Some of these look familiar. Some of these do not. Some of these definitely do not. If you guys are just tuning in, by the way, and you want to enter a giveaway, all you have to do is press 1 in the chat, and we will write you down the list. Right now, we have 1 entry for the giveaway. We're giving away 2 sealed promos at the end of the stream from Pokemon's Spear Dragon. I remember this. Creature Swap. I definitely remember that. This was like the Uno reverse card for a kid. Book of Moon. What if it teaches you how to moon people? And Lava Golem. Well, that's really cool. All right, so instead of 3, it's 4. And Magic Drain. That is, I remember that card as well. Some fun, like, fond nostalgia. I got you, Shaker. That Lava Golem is really cool. It's like a puppet master. I remember that when we were kids. Need my other pen. All right, pack number 2 from Retro Pack 2. 9 cards per pack. We move 3 to the front. It's actually 4 cards to the front. For those that haven't opened Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. The hit card, the chase card will be in the middle. With this, I don't know what we're going to get, actually. There are some very expensive cards in this set. So the chase is like $800. Call the Haunted. That brings back memories. When we were kids, you put this face down and then bring your creature back that your friend killed. Torrential Tribute. Tornado Wall. Heiko the Ghost Destroyer. Gravekeeper's Chief. No, they are. The 151 Charizard was at 270 by Sunday. It kind of is like what I've realized is that Friday and Saturday card prices spike, and then Sunday they kind of even out, and then Monday they come back down. Opticlops. Spirit Message L. Gotta take the L, fam. Gotta take the L. And our hit. Book of Tayo. Sorry. Our hit is Beta, the Magnet Warrior. If y'all played Yu-Gi-Oh! When you were a kid, you used to pull this card all the time. You'd have 6 or 7 copies because every pack you opened always had this damn card in it. And you're like, cool. It's a 4-star with only 1700 attack. Can't do anything with this. Worthless. Nobody ever wanted to trade it. Trade it away, trade into it. Everybody wanted something shiny. 4 to the front. Ooh, look, it's a Mad Sword Beast or the Drooling Rhino. Gravity Bind. Thousand Eyes Idol. I remember this card. Goblin Attack Force. This was the OG just beats card. Bazoo, the Soul Eater. It's a big-ass monkey. Gravekeeper's Assailant. I feel like 90% of these cards were in the pre-con Joey Wheeler deck. Gillosaurus. Guardian Sphinx. And Yamada Dragon. Doo-doo butter. Yeah, alright. Last pack from box number 1. Let's see what we have. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we have Yata Garasu. Dark Spirit of the Silent. Ashura Priest. Bottomless Trap Hole, another OG trap card from way back when. I forgot to move the card. We have Buster Blader. That is one of the OG cards. When you were a kid, you always wanted Buster Blader. That is sick. God, that's some fun nostalgia right there. I forgot to move the cards around. My fault, chat. We have Curse of the Masked Beast. Dust Tornado. Insect Imitation, and Magic Drain number 2. If you guys are just tuning in, by the way, and you have not already entered the giveaway, feel free to do so by putting 1 in the chat. If you have entered, then don't worry about it. We're giving away the Professor Willows and the Eevee VMAX, I believe. Eevee VMAX promo card. Yeah. So box number 2. You're on the hunt for Blue Eyes Starlight Dragon. That is what we want. Let's just dive headfirst into this. Hiya, hiya. We will not forget to move the cards 4 to the front. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Show me Blue Eyes. I need a new pair of shoes. We have Dust Tornado. You want Red Eyes Black Dragon? Well, that's... I don't... Is there one in the retro pack too? Nobleman of Crossout. By the way, hi Don. How was work? Goblin Attack Force number 2. Another Insect Imitation. Another Gillosaurus. Should have just named it Blue. Gravekeeper's Chief. Book of Tayo. I said what I said. No wonder why I didn't get any mail today. Book of Moon. Ooh, Thousand Eyes. Restrict. Let's go. One of the original ultra rares from way back when. Relinquished in Thousand Eyes Idol. What a beautiful card. An absolute stunning card. Excuse me, I have to sneeze. I muted my mic so you didn't have to listen to that. That was cool. It's that OG stuff right there. Not one of the hits. I mean, it is a hit. But it's not one of the big hitters. At least I don't think. I don't know. I should have looked up all the prices before we did this. 2, 3, 4. We have Tornado Wall. Magic Drain. Safe Return. Lightning Blade. Bottomless Trap Hole. Legendary Ocean. Gotta take the L. It's a spy. And Ceasefire. Like when I was a kid, I hated pulling this card, and it has not changed in the 20 years. Has not changed in 20 years. Shit, more than 20 years, actually. Damn. We are old. We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Sorry, I know it's copyrighted. It just came to mind. Please don't ban me, YouTube. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Got another ladybug. You pulled a Blue Eyes Shining from that set. You know how much that thing is worth? Hall of the Haunted. Torrential Tribute. Tornado Wall. Yada Gurasu. Creature Swap. I'm waiting for you to look it up and then come back to Planet Earth. Emergency Provisions. It's a Gravekeeper's Assailant. And the Hino Kagu Duchi. It's shiny. What's up, Slayer? Well, which ones are... They're really expensive, isn't there? The Blue Eyes Shining? Yeah, we throwing it back with some Retro Pack 2 action from Yu-Gi-Oh! If we could do, like, the intro where it's just drawn out. And yes. How was your weekend, Slayer? Good? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget, if you want to enter our giveaway at the end of the stream, put 1 in the chat, and that'll be your chance to win a Eevee VMAX or Pokemon Center promo sealed. Ghost Destroyer, Slobbering Rhino, Gravity Bind, Thousand Eyes Idol, Dark Room. That's awesome. Spirit Message I. Oh, there's different messages. Reckless Greed. I remember that card. Bazoo, the Soul Eater. And Morphing Jar. That's a throwback. The old Morphing Jar. That's cool. We got the Thousand Eyes Restrict. That was our big hitter. All right. We have one more retro pack. Uno retro packo. And then giveaway time. Let us see what we have. Because there's a couple cards in the set that are worth a lot of money. But oh yeah, no, for sure. Like I said, it's more for the nostalgia than anything else. You know, I would say that we could do this with Pokemon, but you gotta find it on the shelf first. There was Journey Together on the shelf for, you know, like 30 seconds, and then the scalpers came and scalped it on up. All right, last box. I need to move the cards around before we start opening or going through. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Yeah. It's another Call of the Haunted. Calling Casper. Appropriate. Cross Out. It's very noble of him. Gravity Bind. It's a Spear Dragon. It always reminds me of like the flying dinosaurs. That's what it reminds me of. I'm pretty sure it's a pterodactyl. Like, is there a game? Is there like a mobile app game for it? Creature Swap. Book of Hamoon. Chief. And our hit for this pack is Swift Gaia. That is gangster as fuck. I'm sorry, but Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight was for a kid like the gangster of gangsters that you could pull, because you know this and Curse of Dragon, you were just like fusion. Action, go. That is so sick. Beautiful card. Oh. Yes, I know Modern Deck can crush me. But then I would just crush them physically and I would still win. Because that's how it works. The last man standing wins the match. We have another Ghost Destroyer. Masked Beast. Slobbering Rhinoceros. Imitation. Opticlops. Another Taking an L message board. And then Book of Tayo. Elite, like the... What's an Elite box set? Is that like the ETBs? Bring back flipping the table. Bazoo, the Soul Eater. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got something big, actually. We actually got something big. I think. I don't know. It looks shiny. It looks really, really shiny. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. I'm nervous now. I'm shaking. 3, 2, 1. We have... Um, Don, I don't know if you know this or not, but the card's a lot more than 75 cents. This card is selling on TCG Player for $200. I don't know if you know that or not. Gonna slide that bad, Larry. When you pull the chase in the set. Ha! I know what yours is for, but sometimes we just pull good, okay? Sometimes we just pull good. Okay? All right? Okay? Whoo! All right. I can afford a new pair of shoes. That is good. Das good, yas. All right. So we're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah. Ah, that's nice. Ah. Whew. Got a little appropriation right there. God bless. That is amazing. Lightning Blade. I hope my face showed how awesome that was. We pulled the chase out of a Walmart box. Drooling deep. That's all, folks. Drooling Rhinoceros. Goblin Attack Force. Gravekeeper's Assailant. Gillosaurus. Guardian Sphinx. What else can this box hold? I do not know. Yabba-dabba-doo. Garasu. And Insect Queen. Ooh, I remember this. This was like a big turning point in the show with the Insect Queen. Oh boy, Billy. Woo, doggies. Oh, that is awesome. That is spectacular. All right. We pulled the chase. Oh, I gotta move the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. All right, we have Ghost Destroyer, another Haunted, Masked Beast, Attack Force, Spirit of the Silent. The tune cards were dookie. Asura Priest, Bottomless Trap Hole, Reckless Greed, and Magical Hats. I remember this from the show too. All right. Well, we did get the chase. We got the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon from Retro Pack 2. Centering is a bit a touch off, unfortunately. But God, that is beautiful. All right. Well, do we have any giveaway time? I appreciate that, Don. Do we have any other entries for the giveaway? I have 2 as of right now. If not, we're going to close this out. The giveaway entry anyways. Closing the giveaway entry out. Give you guys 30 more seconds to enter. All you gotta do is put 1 in the chat. If you don't want to enter, so be it. At 9:13, we will close out the entry. I got you, Slayer. So that's 3. (9:13) entry closes out. It is 9:13. Entry for the giveaway has officially closed. So we have three entries for EV VMAX and Professor Willows. Okay. Let me do Hadis. Free giveaway wheel. Turn on screen capture. Wheel of names. All right, so we have Shaker, Haunter, Slayer, Shaker, Haunter, Shaker. So Shaker has 3 entries. He is our intermediate member. Haunter has 2 entries. Slayer, basic, you have 1. And here we go. Best of luck. Here goes giveaway number 1. This is for the EV VMAX. And spin. Who shall be our winner? All 3 people. Well, damn. Damn, Slayer, you beat the odds. Congratulations on your EV VMAX. That's awesome. Okay, so I just need you to DM me on Discord your address so I can ship it to you. Okay, so that leaves Shaker and Haunter. I wonder which one's gonna win. Congratulations, Haunter. You want me to save it for a young collector at a show, or would you like to keep this one? I got you. I am curious. Swift Gaia, the Fierce Knight, product line Yu-Gi-Oh! Retro Pack 2. So we're looking for the Retro Pack 2 reprint. Interesting. $6.75. Market price unavailable. That's reassuring. So like I said, some of these are... Yeah, we'll do more research into it. But anyways, we pulled the chase. So for Retro Pack 2 for the 2020 reprint, yes, sir. Haunter, I hope you have a great night. This is the chase, and then followed by Victory Dragon and everybody else. So we did hit the top card. But that is what we're going to do tonight. Pretty simple. We'll be playing Magic tomorrow because of the amount of traction that gained last show. So we're going to be doing that. But I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. Be easy. Don't be too sleazy. And we'll check you guys tomorrow night, 8:30 p.m. for some Magic the Gathering Arena. Deuces, y'all. I got your address, sir. I just got your DM, by the way. Good night to all of you fantastic trash cans.